family. Alright, family, here we are again. What is this, episode number 6? Does white lives matter? I am thoroughly convinced. With the shit that I have, I got 70, I got 80 videos now. I'm getting more and more every day. But with the shit that I have, I'm thoroughly convinced white lives does not matter. To white people, bro. And I'm gonna prove it. And this is without a shadow of a doubt. And see, the reason why I'm doing this, I want to show you guys something before I get into this video. I'm going to show you guys something. Because the reason why I'm doing this is because a lot of black people, y'all are not thinking, which is pretty obvious. Y'all do not understand how egregious, how deceptive, and how psychotic sociopaths these white supremacists are. Okay? Because these motherfuckers are online saying the most fucked up, straight up inhumane shit about us all day, every day. And they deflect. See, these motherfuckers is mad at me because I'm throwing it in their face how they killing each other. Right? And these motherfuckers constantly deflect into some so-called black on black crime. I mean, these motherfuckers actually look at the type of shit that they say, Holmes. One of these motherfuckers actually called Breonna Taylor a future jogger. Like, they justified her being killed unarmed in her fucking sleep. A black girl killed unarmed in her fucking sleep by a race soldier, by a cracker with a badge. They justified it as it was like, oh, she probably would have been a future jogger. Cracking jokes and shit like it's funny. Like they equating all black people to Ahmaud Arbery. And if one of them killed us, these piece of shit ass crackers done came up with this term calling us joggers. He said Breonna Taylor was a jogger. Now this motherfucker right here, the Dark Cloud MC, this motherfucker is probably somebody y'all work with. He could even be a cop. This is why I keep telling y'all. No white man or woman with a gun and a badge should even be allowed to come around black people. Period. Period. White cops should not be allowed to police black people at all. Not one of them, Holmes. Because you do not know who is who. They online talking shit like this, Holmes. And look, when I threw it back in their face, because I got a series, bro. I got multiple videos, bro. Bro, I'm close to 100 videos already of white people slaughtering each other. When I threw it back in his face, he ain't got nothing for me. He tried to say I was a troll, which makes no sense because this motherfucker, I'm on this jump with my picture on this jump. I got a whole page, YouTube page. My shit going viral. I'm a troll, but this motherfucker is on here without his picture, without his name or none of that. Nigga, my shit is me, bro. This is me, Holmes. I ain't hiding shit. I say that shit to these motherfuckers' faces. I don't give no fucks, bro. And this is what I'm saying. Y'all gotta wake the fuck up, bro. This pathology, bro, we cannot have these motherfuckers around us, bro. No white cops, no white teachers teaching our kids or none of that shit, bro. Because you don't know, the good white people, we don't have, if we got personal evidence that they're good, that's fine. Still, they don't need to be around us with no gun and no badge, and they don't need to be teaching our kids nothing. Nothing. Because it's too much of because for every good one, it's 10 sociopathic ones. And they killing each other, stabbing each other up. Then they do this shit to us and deflect into some shit in Chicago to justify why they gonna shoot us unarmed. Just total delusion. And then it's coon ass niggas Like y'all be on this motherfucking social media and shit talking about we our own worst enemy. We kill each other. Dumbass shit. That's the same shit they justify to blow your motherfucking head off. Well, yeah, man. Do white lives matter, man? So let's get into this.
There has been a deputy-involved shooting.
Shots were fired in a mobile home park near Azusa and Temple Avenues. Jasmine Field is there for us live. Jasmine.
Jeff, Sharon, this was a very close call for 2 sheriff deputies, but I can tell you no one was hurt and the gunman is in custody. We're right off Temple Avenue here, and the shooting happened up there in the Covina Hills Mobile Home Park early this morning. Take a look at some video where deputies are staging, but this was around 2:30 when those 2 deputies got a disturbance call about someone pointing a laser beam and possibly stealing some plants. Well, they knocked on the guy's door, and that's when investigators say the man inside opened fire on them, shooting 5 to 6 rounds.
Open fire on Bucks. Now, check this out. You got to understand about the mayonnaise media. First of all, y'all ain't heard this, because they ain't gonna plaster this all over CNN. And if it run locally, it's gonna run just a couple times, just enough so the public knows, has heard about it, and then that's that. But here's the thing. See, when these motherfuckers type this shit up, they're real vague. Deputy opens fire on man shooting. Right? Now, anytime they don't classify the race, you know it's a white guy. If it was a black guy, they would say, deputy opens fire on black man shooting. Best believe that. But, okay, so let's do this. So y'all gotta think. Now, this is a white guy. I already did the research. Now, La Puente Park, right? La Puente Park. That's in California. So here's La Puente Park. Here's the demographics of La Puente Park, trailer park. Now, 1% African American, 8% Asian. They say 4% Caucasian, non-Hispanic, and they say it's majority Hispanic, which could be true. But the motherfucker who was laser beaming people randomly and gets to shooting at cops off jump, he was white. He was white.
Right through the front door, the deputies ran for cover. They fired back. Then more deputies arrived to help out, but the gunman gave himself up and cooperated. Deputies went into the house. They found a large arsenal of weapons, including assault rifles and shotguns, but no victims. The
Large arsenal. But see, this is why they get their schools shot the fuck up. And I'm not saying that to not be empathetic, but this is why their kids get shot the fuck up in these schools and everywhere else, because they sweep their pathology, which is consistent as hell, as I'm going to show you. They sweep it under the rug. They sweep it under the rug, and then they jump online and talk about what about black on black crime? What about Chicago? No, motherfucker, what about your backyard? What about your people killing each other for no reason? And see, look, right now I'm just on trailer parks. Bruh, I got 60 videos of white people doing heinous shit to each other in suburbs, bruh, in houses that's big as shit, and people, white people with braid, shooting each other up, hitting each other with cars, stabbing each other, setting each other on fire, killing kids, the whole nine, bro. Pure pathology that they want to keep sweeping under the rug. But guess what? It's backfiring on their dumb asses. And I'm going to be the ones to put that shit, I'm going to rub this shit right in their motherfucking face every chance I can. Here go another situation.
Body camera captured the fatal encounter between an Ellesmere police officer and a man who was stabbing the mother of his children.
Jesus
That
Christ.
woman, Maribel Angeles Garcia, died from her injuries. An Ellesmere officer shot and killed Gustavo Ponce de Leon. Local 12's Anjanette Levy joins us live from the home where this all unfolded last night. Anjanette?
Local Ellesmere police have asked Kentucky State Police to investigate this officer-involved shooting. It happened just before 8 o'clock last night at this home behind me, and we're told that Ellesmere police officer's body camera captured the entire encounter he had with Gustavo Ponce de Leon. Kentucky State Police say that Leon murdered Maribel Angeles Garcia in the bathroom of their
Both of these people are white, just so y'all know.
Oh, one of the couple
The rest in peace to the young lady and the shooter.
children
Well, not rest in peace to him, but both of them are white, just so you know.
actually went to a neighbor's house and said, "My dad is killing my mom," and that girl was covered in blood. Those neighbors called 911 and went to the house where they found the lone stabbing Garcia in the bathtub. They said he was so full of rage that he didn't even look at them when they screamed at him. The neighbors got the two young girls out of the house.
And see, I can't go further because this shit hurts my heart, bro. And it's like this is family. This is happening so much, family. It's insane. Like, see, I'm a part of the new black media, so I'm bringing this shit to y'all attention. Y'all gonna have to start sharing this shit and stop being scared to repost this shit. Stop saying stupid shit like, what about black on black crime? No, motherfucker. What about white on white crime? Does white lives matter to them, hoes? Throw this shit in their face. Tell them stop deflecting. Tell them don't even worry about what the fuck we doing. Worry about what the fuck y'all doing in these fucking trailer parks and wherever the fuck else y'all be at. Mind y'all motherfucking business. It's an old saying. You can't throw stones from a glass house, you fucking dickheads. Does white lives matter, homes? Episode 6. I got 80 more of these motherfuckers coming, man. What? Does white lives matter? I can't tell.